And now, back to the action with round number 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Thanks for staying with us through the break. For those that stayed, we've got an extra special treat for you, something that was unexpected, and we are happy that we have been able to track him down on this very important day. It's fight day, Saturday, fight night. He's fighting in the next few hours. The Green Power Ranger, Jason David Frank, is on the phone with us. Jason, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man. How are you guys?
We're doing great, man. I got to tell you, I want to thank you for your time. I know that this is a stressful time for you, and I appreciate you calling in. What's going through your mind right now, man?
I'm excited, to be honest with you, man. I'm excited to, this is my 4th fight, so I'm a little bit more, at ease. But I'm excited to be in Virginia. I'm excited to be, with the UWC. I'm excited to be the opening show. Normally, on all the amateur shows, I've been the main event, so that's been very hard to get used to, you got to, stay off your feet, and, there's so much, you don't fight till 11 or 6, and, you got to listen and hear all the other fights, and, it's going to be great for me, but I'm the opening show, first fight out, then I can actually sit back and enjoy the rest of the fights. I can't never enjoy fights on my card because I don't even like to watch them. I just, put an iPod on and, lay in the back somewhere. But I'm excited to see the show. Marcelo, who's, the owner, obviously, really showed me some good love up here and, put me on the card, and same with the people. So, I'm going to do a little workout and right after I get off the phone with you guys, but I wanted to, thank you for taking the time out to interview me, because this is a good way to reach my fans and reach the people that might not know what I'm up to or what I'm doing, so thank you for that.
Well, we certainly appreciate it as well, man. It's, I've been following personally your story since, over the last 6 months when you made your debut in Texas, and, you've heard everything across the board. TV star makes the transition, and we've certainly seen it in other arenas with guys like Herschel Walker and Jose Canseco and you name it. But one thing that I have really noticed and I've really been impressed with is your performances. I mean, your first fight you won by a very, very high-level jiu-jitsu move at omoplata, and and you've been able to do very well, fighting in your home state of Texas. What has been, just so that we can kind of get an idea of what you have experienced, making the transition, what's been the biggest challenge transitioning from television to the sport of mixed martial arts?
You know what? I've always trained in the martial arts, even with the TV show. They say, not to spar, but I did anyway. I just didn't tell them. But, I owned karate schools. I was always around it my whole entire life. And the thing I was missing was a team. I tried some high caliber, clubs up in camps up in Texas, and I didn't click with them. I didn't find the right coach, the right motivator that would get me confident and motivated. Because really, it's about teaching moves, but building confidence up too, and not cockiness. Confidence is a big difference. I always teach my guys having confidence and the 2 C's. Either you're confident or cocky. I don't like the cocky people. I like the confident people that don't need to say they're confident. So to build that confidence up from a coach like Rocky Long, and he's got like 44 pro fights, and he's still undefeated in Texas. He can't find anyone to fight him in 145. I mean, it'd be great to see him fight, someone in the 145 up here. But anyway, I'm there with that team up at Streamline Fitness, and I train with Hurricane Ike, who's another pro. He's probably one of the best 205 pro in Houston, Texas. But he's a big 205er. I mean, he walks around at like, 235, 240. And he's good. I mean, he's my main training sparring partner. And, sparring with him, and I get in the ring with other guys, and I just feel confident, because they all push me. And we work hard. We work super hard in the gym. So I give much respect to every fighter that puts in the work before the fight, because the fight's the easy part. It's putting in the work. It's, closing the doors in a warehouse in Houston. Then I sometimes can't even breathe in there, after sparring 35 to 30 minutes straight, But Rocky pushes me, and not only is he my trainer, he's a friend of mine, and because of the whole, stuff that's been happening with my career in the mixed martial arts, I booked a movie called The Lawyer. So while I was doing that movie, I just got off that movie May 1st. So So I stepped into my third fight May in Hidalgo, which was about a 6-hour drive. So that was kind of back-to-back. I had to find time to train in the movie set. You know, in the movie I did with James Russo and Dominic Keating. And I'm not trying to do movies and fighting. It just happened to be that movie was perfect role for me. They wanted me to play it, and I did it. And, you know, and I didn't do this. I didn't fight for any other reason except that, you know, my brother passed away about probably about 8-9 years ago. And, you know, we were called the Fearless Frank Brothers back in the days. And this was a dream of ours at that time, before Power Rangers, before any of that stuff, was to fight. And so I'm kind of like doing it for my own, you know, what's inside of me. That's what motivates me. I'm not doing it for money. Not looking to, you know, get signed by a big organization. I would love a big fight one day with a fight that makes sense to me, like a fight, like a Herschel Walker, something that makes sense later on, not right now. I just want to show people that I'm climbing through the trenches, any other fighter, and if I'm going to go on a pro card, I want to go exactly the way they went through it. I know amateurs, you know, I'm the headline of the cards and I got all this publicity, but look, I'm trying to do what all the other fighters are doing, you know, and I give them much respect, and I just want to show people that I'm going to climb through the trenches, you know, to do what's right. That's all.
Absolutely. Well, we certainly, you know, we're coming to the end of this segment. I wish we had. I could tell you we could probably sit and talk for another hour about the other things that you're involved with Jesus Didn't Chap and some of the other things that you've been able to do with your career. But I know that, you know, this is fight day and time to get back. So we're going to cut it right here, but we'll catch up another time. And I want to, you know, extend my heartfelt thanks, Jason, for your time calling in, and you know, we'll see you at Cage Side in a few hours, man. And
absolutely,
you know,
man. And the fans that can't get it, just go to the UWCMMA.com and they can get it on the computer for like $9.95, I believe. So it'd be awesome if they can support that and watch me on the computer. If they don't live in the area, you know. So
that's right, folks that are listening online, like Jason said. You can go to UWCMMA.com and get the pay-per-view for $9.95. You can see him fight live online. Make sure that you can do that if possible. Jason, I really appreciate your time.
No problem, man. Anytime. I'd love to come back. Thank you, guys, okay?
Fantastic. Folks, stick around. We'll be right back with round number 4 of Combat Sports Live.